coolest thing I did for our wedding by far, and the number one thing that people have talked to me about since the wedding that they loved. Instead of doing ceremony programs, I made magazines, and they were in every guest's seat as they sat down. Okay, I'm gonna try to flip through this and hope that you can see everything. Hamilton is my new last name, Hamilton House. Perfect. First pages, which is table of content. I did do a note to our friends and family, and then the timeline for the day. Ceremony order of events. Just had my sister as my maid of honor and my husband's best friend as his best man. La Familia. My husband comes from a very heavy Italian family, so the inner circle, instead of having like a bridal party, traditional bridal party, we had these close friends of ours wear all black, and we asked them to meet us after the ceremony and just get some pictures, and they turned out so sick. In loving memory, all of those that have passed. Our wedding venue used to be like MOP headquarters. Instead of saying like our story or something like that, I just wanted this magazine to be really like luxe feeling and kind of like high editorial feelings. It's just kind of the story of how Tucker and I met. Like, this is the greatest thing in the magazine. When Tucker and I first started talking, not even dating, he started keeping notes in his phone. And they're just like anything from our longest FaceTime, which was 3.5 hours, and the date that happened, or when we officially started dating. Just funny things like the first time he got sick, his favorite smile of mine. Like, honestly, this was the greatest thing. I've never heard of anyone even doing this. Like, Tucker has kept notes all the way dating back to 2023 up until May 16th of this year, when I told him that these notes were going to be in the wedding magazine. He put that in here. This was honestly 2% of the notes. I just had to pick like the best one. I kept them exactly how he wrote them, and here they are. And then the last page is a vendor shout out. The best is yet to come, and here's the back. These were a labor of love. They took me a very long time to do. If you were at my wedding and you got one of these, please keep it forever, because they also cost way too much to get printed. If you're gonna do this, do a more common print size and not a square, because I've learned that if there's lots of cuts that have to be made, that means a lot more money. So it was too late for me to change this, because it was about 2 days before the wedding, and my brain was done.